I hope to become a businessman and start my own clothing line.
I really hope to make the world change a little bit. See if I can make it better.
It's gonna take like motivation. It's gonna take for me to stay in school.
I write a lot of poetry. I really want to get in that arts field, but I want to know how to do it real like a professional. I want to do things on that level. But we don't have things that the students would like to really learn about here.
Honestly, funding has been cut for education, and the first thing to go are some of these other types of opportunities. They need something positive to do after school, something fun. Pastor Donna from St. Mark's said, why don't we fix up the basement of my church and let's give the kids a place to go after school.
Rather than having to hang around in the neighborhood, kids can actually continue their education. They can have a good snack before they go home in the afternoon. One of the kids actually came up with the name. It was so perfect. It's an acronym, Helping Our People Excel. The first thing I did was to call the school and say, I want to come and talk to the student council. We don't want to build something they don't want to use. The list that I came away with had things like we'd like to continue studying.
Meditation and yoga was up in the top, and that surprised me a little bit. The top one was cooking, so that's become a priority to put in a kitchen and have some kind of culinary class.
We need the cooking class because a lot of teenagers like to cook. It's just something that everybody likes to do.
With regards to technology, we have a lot of students who are interested in the recording aspect of music.
Oh man, they're really going to get into that. They're like, I can sing my songs, I can get my music out there.
It was really substantive programming that they wanted. We want life skills, entrepreneurship. Also, we really want to do mentoring to help them to see what's beyond high school.
And I really think that we can grow and learn more, have someone that come talk to us about it and, teach us.
We hope to even hire some of our students to help run it, to help facilitate it, and to get this started. We need to get it started soon.
We need help from the community. This is a pretty heavy fundraising lift. So this is the Hope Center. We're putting things like a recording studio and a good kitchen. We want to have a nice workout area. We had an environmental firm step up and do mold remediation for us. We had a design firm do the initial design of the space for us. The Kansas City Service Network, they have continued to nurture this project. And then individual people from the community, they say, hey, I can teach knitting. How about martial arts? I'll come and do that every week. Our children are going to be the ones who grow up and take care of this world, this country, this community. So if we're not all invested in how these kids turn out, then we have no one to blame when they don't turn out the way we'd like them to. And the church has an additional investment, which is that we're called into love for one another and we're called into relationship with one another. And if we really want to be serious about following Jesus, he was constantly calling children toward him when people were trying to push them away. We'd love everybody and anyone to make some kind of donation to make this a reality. It's going to serve our whole community.
I hope that when people see this video, they'll see the potential in our students in the urban core of Kansas City, Missouri, and make a donation. Our students just need the guidance, the education, the leadership.
If they have a hope center that's saying, oh, everyone's welcome, some of them come like, why not? Let's go ahead, let's do it.
I hope that students from De La Salle will believe in themselves and their ability to impact the community and the world. They need cheerleaders around them to say, you can do that. This is going to be the place where they find hope.
I just hope that we can get a lot of kids to come just to keep everybody off the streets. And you won't hear about so many murders and that maybe that might turn their whole life around, them going to the Hope Center.